the all-new Origami emergency button on top of a Ninja Star. And this is how it works. You can press it like that. Alright, want to learn how to fold it? Ready, set, here it goes. And it could also be a drum. Or a finger puppet. And you can throw it onto the table. Okay, so in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make this origami emergency button on top of a Ninja Star. And it's 2 colors, which is really cool. And this is from 1 square sheet of kami, pure origami. And check it out. So you just place it on the desk like this, and you can push the button a little bit, and it slightly goes down a little bit. This is actually my variation of Jeremy Schaefer's emergency button, which he taught right here. See? And this is my version, and it doesn't go down as much, but I still think it's really cool though. It's on a Ninja Star. I think it's just because it's 2D, because you know his is 3D. But yeah, see? And it can also be a little drum too, see? And you can put it on your finger. There's a hole right here. And there it is, just like that. See? You just place it down like this and just do something like that. It's a nice little fidget toy. And you can make it spin a little bit like that. And check out this other model that I just designed. This is an origami spinning top from 1 square sheet of paper. No cutting, tapering, or gluing. And it's got a really short handle, that's the problem. But it spins a little bit though. It doesn't spin for a long time, but it spins a little bit. Check this out. See? Works just like that. And I don't know if I'll teach it. It's pretty messy, and it probably needs some work. But if you guys want me to, let me know in the comments below. And if you guys want me to teach it, I might. But yeah, it spins pretty good though. I still have to refine it first though. But whenever I do make that video, you can click right here when it's available. Alright. Okay, would you like to learn how to fold it? Ready, set, here goes. Okay, so for this button, I'm going to use a 6-inch square of kami. So let's begin white side up, and let's fold in half. Try to make very precise folds, and crease sharply. Okay, we're going to make an 8x8 grid of generalist creases. So fold to the crease. By the way, this is a rather challenging model, so if you're new to this, I don't recommend trying this model first, but if you're up for the challenge, then let's continue. Okay. There's some stiff folds in this model too. Okay. Oh no, sorry, keep it folded. And take this edge and fold it to here. But really, you can make the 8x8 grid however you'd like. But this is my favorite way of doing it. Okay. And repeat on this side. And remember, we're making these creasy generalists. It just makes the collapsing a little bit easier, that's all. Okay, and now fold these 2 sides to the crease. Oh, and by the way, there's also one step you don't have to do, and you'll end up with a 2-colored one, or you'll end up with one that's 2 colors like this on the Ninja Star. See, and it still works. Yeah, and the Ninja Star looks even cooler that way, I think. Okay, now turn over and let's fold in half. Okay, unfold everything. So you redivide it into 8, and now let's make the creases generalist. So make sure the second crease is a mountain fold and the first is a valley. So fold up on the mountain fold. So you're reversing that and fold down on the valley. And just make a paper fan going all the way up like that, doing that same sequence. Yep, 2 up, 1 down. And fold in half like this. And now they're generalists. Okay, either side up because they're going to be generalists. And let's do it in the other direction. And I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this part. Alright, and boom, there is our 8x8 grid of generalist creases. Let's begin white side up. If you want your the button to be colored, so white side up and fold one unit up like this, rotate 90 degrees, and fold another unit up like this. So now we have a 7x7 grid of generalist creases. Okay, so that's what we needed, a 7x7 grid. But we started with an 8x8 grid, obviously. Okay, and now let's, so here's the middle square. See, I drew it in for clarity right there. See, so it's that square right there in the middle. Now lift this crease up, this is the top of it, and fold it onto the crease above. But don't fold it all the way across, just fold 3 units right here, and just press it there, and then you can lift this up and crease it sharply. So just 3 units from the middle, 3 to the right, and also 3 units on the left. So just bring it up to the crease and just kind of get that fold started. Press it against the table like this, and fold just those 3 units. Alright, all layers like that. And now rotate 180 degrees and do the same thing. Sorry, I have a little stutter. Okay. And fold this up. Don't fold all the way across. Just fold 3 units on the right and 3 units on the left. So press right here, and I'll press here also. Leave the middle alone. And lift here and crease sharply. 3 units on the right. Be careful so you don't rip the paper on that edge there. And same right here, 3 units. Now rotate 90 degrees and do the same thing in this direction. So I'll show you again. No fast forwarding. Fold this edge or this crease to this crease. Crease 3 units here. Press it first. Lift this up and don't tear the paper right there. Crease 3 units sharply. And same on the left side. Press. Crease 3 units. Well, it's actually more like 4 units now because there's 2 small units right here. But pretend those 2 are a unit. Okay. You get the idea. Now this one, I'm just going to do this one in, real time. No talking. Do not fold in the middle. Okay. Okay, and sorry to say this, but there's a few more pre-creasing we have to do, and then after that is the collapsing for sure. Okay, zoom out, turn over on this side, and shouldn't have zoomed out and zoom back in. Now, see this square of creases? This is 4 little units right here. See? So here, look at my model. So again, here's the middle square, and then here's this square right here with 4 small units. So pay attention to this square, and what we're going to do is we're going to make a mountain fold right here, and then another mountain fold that goes to this point right here, and then same here, so from here to there. So this triangle are going to be mountain folds. So let's get our pinchers out and start pinching. Pay attention to the intersections, not your lines. Okay, like that, pinch it, and now pinch this fold, like this, from there to there, and then here, make this fold, like that. Okay, now let's repeat that process 3 more times. So I'll draw it in here. This should be made of 4 little squares, and then here, and then there. Okay, so I'll show you again on this one, then I'll fast forward these 2. So make a fold, a mountain fold, a triangular mountain folds from this intersection to that intersection, to that intersection, and across here. Now get your pinchers out and start pinching. Remember, pay attention to the actual intersections of the creases, not your lines you drew on. Okay, and the same here. Okay, now I'm going to fast forward these two, so I'll see you when I'm done. Alright, boom, we're done. Now just push it like that. Now turn over on this side, the color side. And now here comes the collapsing, the fun part, and also the challenging part. So, we're just going to make these creases all at the same time. So these existing creases. So focus on this quadrant. And we're also making that triangle too. Those should be valleys on this side. And it should pretty much form by itself like that. And same here. Yeah, it's very similar to that emergency button by Jeremy Schaefer. Oh, and by the way, I'm a member of Jeremy Schaefer now, just so you know. And if you want to be one of his members, it's like $5 a month. Yeah. I just folded a couple of his members only models. I can't really show them to you right now because I have them on my shelf back there. I did a couple shorts of them though right here if you want to see them. Go to my shorts and you'll see it. So far it's a fence and a Saturn cube. Alright. Now place the model onto the desk like this and just crease everything sharply. Just go around and just flatten this. This is the button, by the way. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, so now, if you want your Ninja Star to have two colors, half white or whatever, and half the other color, then this is what we're going to do. So, fold this up like this, and then do that all the way around like this. And notice this is green, and that's what makes the Ninja Star two colors. Now, in this last one, I actually recommend let's just make it like a tato. Fold this down and like that. That way it's going in the same direction. See? So this square will be the Ninja Star, and it'll be two colors. So half white and half colored. So that's for this model, but if you don't want your Ninja Star to have two colors, if you just want it just plain white or just plain one color like this, then here's what we're going to do. So we're going to color change these green. So we're going to turn the green into white. So let's unfold. Like this. And this is actually a little bit tricky, so fold at your own risk. But this isn't necessary. This is just if you want to be challenged. Okay. So it's tricky because we have to kind of unfold this temporarily like this. And now at this point you can just kind of just take this raw edge and just fold it up like this. Okay? And now just try and mountain fold it. And really be careful so you don't tear the paper. And also you gotta unfold this one too. Like this. And now try and mountain fold it. And then now try and remake the folds. Just do one at a time, like this. And the same here. And it'll kind of get crumpled a little bit, but not for long. It'll just get like that just for a second, and then at this point you'll be able to remake the folds. Like that. Okay, so that was tricky, so if you weren't able to do that, then it's okay. It still looks really cool like this too. Honestly, even cooler, in my opinion. Okay, and now let's make this into a tato. So fold any side up first, and then 90 degrees, do it again. See, and now it's all white. And now to make it into a tato, so just unfold here, refold this, and then fold it like that. That way all the corners are going in the same direction, which I think looks nicer. And here this actually looks very much like that, like Jeremy Schaefer's button, but it's 2D, not 3D. So this is actually pretty cool like this. So you could stop there. This is the simpler version, but I'm going to show you how to turn it into a Ninja Star. So let's first turn over on this side with the hole. Yeah, it could be a finger puppet too. And we want these flats to stay down. And this is how we're going to do it. So take this point and fold it to this intersection right there, that point. like this. And try and keep the layers together too. And I'll do that all the way around. Okay, unfold those. And now we're going to reverse fold them. So pick any one, open it like this, and reverse fold. Like that. And repeat that 3 more times. So I'll go at normal speed. No fast forwarding, so that way everybody can follow it. Since this is a pretty challenging model, I'm trying to make this tutorial as simple as I can. Okay. Okay, like that. So these are the points of the ninja star, these points sticking up. And now let's turn it into the ninja star. So this is a little bit tricky because there's so many layers of paper. So we're going to take this edge and all 4 of these and we're going to fold them. Let's just do one at a time. So take this edge and fold it to this crease. And really try and keep the layers together on this side too. That's what's also tricky about it. You have to hold everything in place as you're doing this. See, it'll kind of slide a little bit like that. See, it's like that. Just fix it up like this. Close enough is okay too. Now at this point you can just use the desk or table and just kind of just crease it really sharply so it stays. Now unfold that temporarily and do that 3 more times. So hold the layers down and fold up to the crease. Or even close enough is fine. And if it gets kind of misaligned like that, just fix it up like this, however you can. And if you want it even sharper, you can use the desk. Just do it like that. Or you can just do it in the air, I don't care. Okay, and then 2 more times. And again, I'm not going to fast forward, I'm going to just do it at normal speed here, in real time. Okay, just make sure it's nice on this side. I'm not using the table this time, I'm just going to do it in the air. Last one, and this one's really tricky because this is one of these sides are the most layers, and that's the hardest one. Oh my god. Yeah, just do your best. Yeah, this model is best folded from Kami. Printer paper, I don't know about that. That's pretty thick paper, especially on the bulky side here. Honestly, I think foil would probably be better for this, because it'll keep these down more. Well, I never used foil, so I don't really know. But you can certainly give it a try. Okay, now at this point, let's make all the folds now. Don't fold these points, because these are the ninja star points. Now let's use the desk here and just kind of flatten it as much as possible. Use your fingernails and just crease all the way around. Yeah, so after I'm done with this video, I'm gonna make some more members only models by Jeremy Schaefer. I'm gonna learn how to fold them. Yep, because I just became one of his members and I'm super excited. Alright. Yeah, check out his channel too. I'll put the link to his video in the description. Okay, like that. And here it is. There is the Ninja Star button fidget toy. And it doesn't go down that far, but I don't really care. I still think it looks really cool though. Yeah, it kind of goes down like this. You can do it like that, see? Yep. It's a nice drum too. Or just put it down like this and you can do that. And of course it can be a little spin top. See? Like that. Or you can flick it across the table. Yep. It is a pretty neat model. Alright, there, and you can also put your finger inside of this hole. And it can be a little hat for your finger, or a finger puppet. Or it can be a claw, I don't know. I taught a claw right here recently. So yeah, there it is. Here's the one from double-sided paper. Why do I keep saying try? The dual-colored one. So yeah, there it is. Alright, well, I hope you guys were able to make this, and make sure you subscribe. And if you did manage to make a demo of it, and I'd like to see it. Or it can also be a pencil topper. And you can maybe blow on it. Yeah, it spins a little bit too. Alright, hope you guys like that. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Oh, and from paper that's just one color, you'll get one like this. This is actually the rough draft. Alright, bye-bye.